Welcome to another episode of Good Cooking, and today we're bringing you another mailbag with my boy Benny over here.
We're going to respond to your questions, comments, feedback.
And we made a turkey provolone pesto panini. Let's give it a shot. Well, these sandwiches are made with love. And that's why they're so damn good. I'm serious.
What made you want to do this sandwich?
I just threw it together one day because it's all I had in the fridge. And I was like, wow, that's really good.
I feel like the best sandwiches are made by just whatever's around.
Impromptu. No planning, what you got in the fridge, throw it together, see what you come out with. It's usually the best. This is fantastic.
It's really good. Let's get into it. We got another comment on the chicken dish. The potatoes look easy to cut and yellow. Do you blanch them first or no need in this recipe?
Not at all. Get yourself the Yukon Gold potatoes, slice them up, not too thick. Just lay them right in that cast iron on top of the onions and let that baby go for an hour. You don't need to touch them. Just season them well.
On the rosemary garlic butter on, what, the porterhouse?
Uh-huh.
What's the point of the oil if you're just gonna throw it in the butter?
The reason why I do the oil is because I got the whole cloves of garlic and I like to brown them up in the oil. I like to do the garlic in the oil.
But they asked about the butter.
What was the question? The point of the oil is I like to brown up the garlic in it. I got the whole cloves of garlic and I like to brown it up in the oil before I add the butter because the butter will start to turn faster than the garlic will brown up. So I add the butter later on because it gives it that richness, but I start off with the oil and the whole garlic cloves because that's what I like to brown it in.
Okay, we got to respond to ranch versus Hawaiian pizza. A few episodes ago, we asked the question, what is more sacrilegious, dipping pizza in ranch or Hawaiian pizza? And we had some thoughts. So I just want your quick reactions to these. One, they are both felonies.
100%.
I'm Italian and I dip my pizza in ranch. I dip my Hawaiian pizza in ranch.
You hate pizza.
Pizza and ranch plus sushi burger plus ghetto Kool-Aid plus lemon ice cream with peanuts and olive oil is my go-to.
Your stomach is a disaster.
What's a sushi burger?
I have no idea, but I feel bad for your toilet.
This guy definitely has IBS.
The farts this guy's ripping in that car ride home. Sushi burger with all of that, forget about it. You're done, son.
Hawaiian pizza is perfectly fine. Ranch is only needed for Totinos.
I wouldn't even put ranch on Totinos.
What would you dip Totinos in?
Nothing.
Ranch on pizza is horrible if you a fat and dunk it, but ranch with garlic butter pizza is that shit. But of course, if I go to Italy and get an authentic pizza, I wouldn't ask for ranch.
Let's just stop for a minute. That was a lot to digest.
Sure.
If you got Domino's, first of all, you have no idea what pizza is. Dip it in anything you want. Put it in gasoline. Light it on fire and shove it down your throat. However, if you are getting a beautiful pizza that someone has made with a beautiful crust, thin, crispy, doesn't even have to be thin and crispy, but it's got a lot of soul in it, I don't think you should touch it. I think you should have it as is, maybe a little crushed red pepper, maybe a little garlic powder, something like that, I'm okay with.
Well, this last follower agrees with you. He or she says, a good slice of pizza, like you're saying, needs nothing except your mouth.
Sure. Shut the fuck up.
All right, ready for a fun one? If you could challenge Gordon Ramsay to a cook-off, what would you make?
Wow.
I feel like you can be strategic about this. What's something you're good at, but you think Gordon Ramsay would not be that good at?
I think I'm gonna go Italian pot roast.
Ooh, okay.
Because I just feel like my grandmother made that when I was little. There's little certain things you add to it that he's not gonna do. I mean, he's gonna make a nice, I'll give it to him. Gordon Ramsay's gonna make a nice dish. But I feel like that dish for me is very special. Like when you get that high quality piece of meat and then you do the peppers, the bell peppers, the onions, the garlic, you let it cook for 4 or 5 hours slowly in the oven, and then you pull it apart and put it over rice. I'm sorry, I just think Gordon Ramsay, you're losing that challenge.
Here's why I also like that one. For one, he'll probably do more of an English roast.
Yeah.
You'll nail him on the Italian.
Yeah.
For another, it's a long recipe. That's a lot of hours where
Right.
you can really get in his head, you know?
Yeah,
You can talk some trash. You can like really get him to rethink some stuff. He's gonna start tinkering, and I think you're gonna pull ahead just through patience and through just pure vibes.
I'm gonna find people that he's, crossed over. And
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
it's gonna be like Maury.
Yeah.
You're gonna bring him on.
I'm gonna bring him out. I'm gonna be like, remember this guy you f***ed in 2000, or you remember this guy you screwed over? You remember that?
Right.
Remember that? Remember that? To me, that's Italian pot roast. I mean, that is a killer.
That's excellent. Is there a kitchen tool or gadget you can't live without?
There's a couple, and I know this because when I don't have them because they're being cleaned, I get very frustrated. So is it okay if I do a couple here?
Yeah, do a couple.
Okay. I always need a slotted spoon because I'm always doing things with different sauces, or I have a meat or a sausage and something where I don't want all the juices in. I want to just pick up potatoes and onions, whatever. Secondly, my food processor. Makes life really easy. And then third, but certainly not last, the old dough cut. I mean, this thing, Ben, I wasn't even prepared for this question. And I gotta tell you, you're chopping vegetables and you need to throw it in a pan or a pot, boom.
Yeah?
Boom. Cut dough, boom.
Can I mention one I think you forgot?
Yeah.
Helen Chen.
Helen Chen.
But it's specific to
No,
pasta.
that's a great one. No, it's not actually. I mean, I've used that for like vegetables and stuff like that.
Nice.
Obviously the pasta. That's a great one, Ben. Yeah, you're right.
Before we head out, can I make one note about the panini?
Yeah.
Delicious, fantastic. Would love to have it again. Do you think it would be better with a little pickle?
Could be.
Clearly, I hated it.
I also thought about a tomato, but we'll see something coming up later than that.
Ooh!
But it could be delicious with a nice garlic pickle right in there. But because I had the pesto, I don't want to overpower it. Too many flavor.
Fair enough.
You know?
I don't blame you.
But
good little tease on the tomato if you want to check that out. Coming up next.
we got a crisp.
We're going to shoot it next, but you'll get it eventually. Stay tuned.